All right, ladies and gents, I think we are just about ready to get tonight's stream rolling here. Just 1 second here. Yeah, it's that type of night. All right. As it flies everywhere. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another stream. Hope you guys are doing well. Today is stream number 596. Welcome, everybody. We are doing Ninjago trivia tonight because we were not around yesterday to do Ninjago trivia. It's been a very weird week. Really quick, though, streaming schedule. Streams are possible Monday to Friday, 6 to 7, with trivia every Thursday, except today because today is Friday. And really quick, before we get rolling with the trivia tonight, got a bit of an announcement to make here. So, just showing you a schedule, a calendar, if you will. This is what we got going on for streams up until stream 600. I did add stream 601 because why not? Essentially, stream 600 will officially be on Friday the 15th. That is the current plan. You might notice that today has 2 numbers on it. Yes, indeed it does, because we are doing stream 596, which is the trivia stream. Then, after the trivia stream is over, we are going to start a new stream, a fresh stream, that, of course, being stream 597. And for that stream, I plan to play some Lego Brawls. Nothing too crazy going on with that one, just to try to make up for the fact that we did not stream yesterday. As I take a sip of my beverage there. So for the first time, I think ever, we are doing 2 streams in one day. So that's exciting. Stream 598 will be on Tuesday of next week. 599 will be on the 14th. And then finally, on the 15th, stream 600, which will be 6 hours long. So get ready for that one. By the way, speaking of stream number 600, if you guys have not yet done so and you would like to, we currently have a thumbnail contest going on for stream number 600 where you can make your own thumbnail in preparation for the stream. I will choose one of your thumbnails to use on stream, and the rest of the thumbnails will be on stream still, just in a little slideshow, but only one will be the actual stream's thumbnail, and the only requirement is it needs to have Sora on the thumbnail in some way, shape, or form. That is the only requirement. Just need to have Sora involved. Could be a drawing, could be an edit, could be a photo that you take of your minifigures. Doesn't matter to me, just as long as it has Sora on it, and feel free to send those over to my email, link in the description. Send them to the email. Yeah, no using AI, that's also a very good point. But yeah, I think that's all we have in terms of announcements. I will be talking about stream 600 the rest of the times that we stream up until stream 600, so look out for that announcement. Otherwise, we are doing trivia today. We will get started on that here momentarily. Let me ask you guys, though, how you guys are doing on this lovely Friday evening? It is Friday, yes. Had to double check because I forgot what day it was. Like I said, it's been a weird week. Been a very busy week, very stressful week. Not a good week, so I'm hoping to end on some good notes here with back-to-back streams. How about that? Let's see. 2 submissions. I'd say maybe try to do 1 submission if you can. Just 1 submission per person. But if you already sent one, and if you like this other submission more, you know, whichever one you like more, if that makes sense. Like, tell me which one you'd want me to use, or if you wanted me to pick, by all means. But yeah, let's try to do 1 submission per person, if you would like. When is the deadline? The deadline is that Friday the 15th. So you guys have a week to make your thumbnails here. Yeah, exactly 1 week. Let's see, doing all right, doing good, awesome. Tired, I feel that. I'm gonna sleep a lot this weekend because, like I said, this has been a very busy week for me. And, you know, definitely gonna be, well, next week won't be too bad, thankfully. But the week after is also gonna be super busy for me. So, what's the theme of the thumbnail? Just needs to have Sora on it. That's the only requirement. Just have Sora on the thumbnail in some way, shape, or form. We also have a super chat here from Nat Christmas, $5 super chat. Thank you, Nat Christmas. I'm trying to heart your super chat here, but my screen is being weird. There we go. Not sure what that's about. My screen had a bit of a delay there. Nat Christmas says, been listening to audiobooks lately. So much better for me than actual reading. I can see that. Yeah, for sure. I have listened to audiobooks before. I'm not like a big book person just in general. Reading's overrated. But I do like audiobooks because I can drive and also, listen to a book. It's nice. It's why I like listening to podcasts and YouTube videos when I drive. It's very relaxing. But thank you, Nat Christmas, for the $5 super chat. Appreciate that. What version of coal should you draw? Let's see. I looked up on my shelf and the first thing I saw was core coal. So maybe that one. Coal in his core design. Why is Moro coming back? Great question. I'm sure Dragon's Rising Season 3 will answer. Just need to wait and see. Do you have another job? I do not. No, this is my job. I wake up every day and make YouTube videos. It's fun, though it can get a little repetitive from time to time. I think I do need, like, a vacation or something. Where's Kat? Kat is at her mom's. Or at least I think. Who knows? Will the ninja use dragon form again? I mean, potentially. It does kind of seem like dragon form and Oni form were both just a crystallized thing, but, I mean, realistically speaking, maybe we could see them again? Who's to say? Should you draw a dragon form Sora? Sure, that sounds fun. Yeah, they're already playing Christmas music. Yep, I was just at Target literally the day after Halloween, and they already had Christmas music on. It's too early for Mariah. Just wait like a month. Gotta get through Turkey Day first. What day will the 600th stream be scheduled for? Just taking a look at the calendar, stream 600 will be on Friday the 15th, officially. Not sure what time it will be. I will probably make a little community tab post announcing that, exactly the times and whatnot. It probably will be a little bit early because it's going to be 6 hours long. And if we start at 6 p.m. normal time, then we would be going until midnight my time. So might want to start that one a little bit earlier than usual, but we will figure that out next week. We will cross that bridge when we get to it. What did you do with the Harumi wig? I gave it to Kat because I have no use for it anymore. And plus, not gonna lie, that red face paint that I was wearing dyed a lot of the wig pink. So, Kat got a pink and white wig. So, I guess that's fun. Yeah, I have no use for it anymore. I bought it just for the Halloween stream. And since the Halloween stream is over, I do not need it anymore. Yeah, it literally turned into a Sora wig. How funny. It's fate. Let's see. Have a theory, Wildfire and her similar powers. What if Moro still has his powers? Euphrasia has another type of power. I think we have talked about that before, like the possibility that Moro does have wind still, but Euphrasia has, like, air or breeze or something like that. I'm not sure how likely that would be because they've established Euphrasia as the new Wind Master, but it is what it is, I suppose. It could always be like that. Would not be surprised. Seems like a very Dragon's Rising thing to do. I wonder what you could use the pink wig for. I don't know, man. Maybe next Halloween. No idea yet. I'm not even, thinking about, Christmas time yet, man. I'm certainly not thinking about Halloween next year. It's wild. Yeah, I don't start listening to Christmas music until the day after Thanksgiving, usually. I just want to get through that first, then we can move on to Christmas stuff. Let's see. Do you think all of the ninja will have students eventually? I hope so. I think that would be cool. I mean, we already have a lot right now, right? I mean, Lloyd has Sora, I was going to say, and Aaron, but not anymore. So Sora, Wildfires with Kai, I think Frack could easily be like Cole's student. I think eventually that could be cool. Who else needs one? Nia doesn't have one. I mean, she kind of trained Wildfire, kind of, sort of, when Kai was gone. But Nia doesn't have one. Cole doesn't have one, even though Frack could totally be Cole's student. Zane doesn't have one. Jay doesn't have one, but then again, Jay's kind of doing his own thing right now, so not sure if he even would get one. Yep, the 5th Forbidden 5 member is Kerr. Yep, as of right now, all 5 of the Forbidden 5 members have had their names revealed, so that's exciting. Hooray for Forbidden 5 fans and whatnot. Zane needs a student. Master of Frost incoming. Absolutely. Because why not? Will you stream on Christmas? Probably not. Usually we don't stream directly on Christmas, but we will figure that out next month when it's December. Am I going to do the face cam for Stream 600? That's the plan. That's the plan as of right now. I don't know why things would change. I mean, the webcam still works from the Halloween stream, so I don't see why not. With that being said, guys, why don't we switch things over to trivia for tonight? I think it do be time to start trivia, right? Let me find my phone so I can actually monitor the chat and make sure things are going how they're supposed to be going. Oh, I know what I can tell you guys. I didn't even think about it. I got a new tattoo the other day, and right now it's in the healing process, which means I get to wear this plastic wrap on my arm for the next 5 days. Isn't that exciting? You might be wondering what I got. It's the Maximal symbol from Beast Wars. Nothing Ninjago related yet, but I'm sure I will get some type of Ninjago tattoo before I perish from this rock. But I did get the Maximal symbol from Beast Wars, just because I'm a big Transformers guy, big Beast Wars fan, so thought that was fun. Took 2 hours to do. So I was in the shop for a little while, and like I said, now I get to wear plastic on my wrist. It's fantastic. All right, let's get things rolling with trivia here. Let me turn off my volume here because Blookit does not like to mute itself. 2 hours of pain. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't that bad, and not gonna lie, between me and you, I kind of want to get more tattoos now. I don't know why. But the pain wasn't that bad. You get used to it after a little while. All right, let's get Blookit a rollin'. Random question order. Yep. Host. Trying to remember what this Blookit entails because I did it yesterday with the intention of doing it that night, but now we're doing it tonight. So we have the code on the top, QR code in the top left-hand corner. Feel free to swing on by if you would like. As usual, we are doing 3 rounds. Round 1 here, we are just doing a basic, normal trivia. After that, we will have you guys pick one, and we will pick one at random. And then final round will be the big team-up one. Hooray for that. But yeah. Yeah, I probably will get a Ninjago tattoo at some point. I have no idea what I would get. Like, I could get something Cole related, since Cole's my favorite ninja. I could get something season 4 related, because that's my favorite season. I think it would be easy to get, like, one of the ninja's symbols as a tattoo. Doesn't seem like it would be that bad. But if you guys had any ideas, feel free to let me know. Is this 2 hours? This stream will not be, but after this one ends, we are going to start a new stream and play Lego Brawls. So I guess streaming tonight will take 2 hours. It's just going to be split up between 2 different streams. So prepare for that. Do I like Arachnid? Yeah, she's all right. I like the Transformers Prime version of her a lot more than the Transformers 1 version. But it do be what it do be. Get your channel logo. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, that's also just Zane's early symbol, so it could mean 2 things. It's a double meaning. Bleck disgusts me. Is there someone named... Oh, yeah. Bleck disgusts me. Yeah, I can see why. I mean, he wanted to kill his nephew. Doesn't seem like something a normal person would do. But it do be what it do be. Yeah, so essentially we are doing 2 streams tonight just because we did not stream yesterday, and I made the schedule beforehand, so we decided to, or I decided rather, to bump yesterday's stream to today, which will be joining today's stream. Essentially, 2 hours of streaming tonight, just split in between 2 streams. 2 streams, I know. One night, 2 streams. It's crazy. If you were in Ninjago, what would your role most likely be? A scared civilian running away from the carnage. Because half the time that's what happens in Ninjago City. You gotta wonder why people live there. Why would you choose to live there? Speaking of which, do you think the Overlord will return in Dragon's Rising? I think it's possible, but not very likely. The Overlord kind of seems like a done thing. They've brought him back 3 times. You know, they've pretty much exhausted the Overlord, I'd say. But if you guys have seen the recent Hot Takes video, we did talk about what if the Overlord would be redeemed. And that was an interesting discussion. Oh, by the way, we did upload the new Hot Takes video, finally, a couple days ago. Feel free to check that out if you have not done so just yet. And let's get things started. Question number 1. Here we go. Besides Ninjago, what was the first realm seen in the series? The Underworld, the Cloud Kingdom, the Departed Realm, or the Cursed Realm? Besides the Ninjagos, what was the first realm seen in the series? Oh, Intelligent George. Yeah, for sure. If the Overlord was redeemed, who would be the darkness and balance of light? That's a good question. Maybe you could take a good character and turn him evil. The first Spinjitzu master was evil the entire time, and the Overlord was just misunderstood. What if that were to happen? I'm sure people would love that. Yeah, the daylight savings time. Yeah. Not fun. Still not a fan. Let's see. Do you want Skylar to return? Absolutely. I miss Skylar. It's been a few years since we've seen her. Correct answer is... Yep, the Underworld. It was kind of a big deal during the pilot episodes. Skellingtons live down there. They have a Ferris wheel. Can you believe it? It's crazy. Who knew? Question number 2. Let's get things rolling here. Question number 2. Which of these characters was on Jay's ninja replacement team? Gale Gossip, Captain Soto, Clutch Powers, or Griffin Turner? During Skybound, when all of the ninja were abducted or whatever happened during that season. Which character was on Jay's ninja replacement team? Where's Momo and Waffle? Momo is sleeping on my backpack, which she blends into because she's got black fur and my backpack is also black. And Waffle is sitting on my bed. Oh, I did get a new bed. That's another update that I can tell you guys. I did get a new bed, and it's a lot bigger than the old one. And Waffle really likes running around on it. We also have a super chat. Sorry, the audio did not go off. We have the audio currently muted, but you guys can hear Master Wu, I imagine. The super chat is from Spider-Man 2099. Hello, Jay is the best ninja. You are certainly entitled to your own opinion. I think Jay is a fine ninja. He used to be my favorite back in the day. Nowadays, not so much, but he's okay. Thank you, Spooderman. And by the way, Captain Soda was the correct answer. Thank you, Spooderman, for the $1.99 super chat. Like your profile picture. Question number 3. What is the name of this Ninjago game released in 2011 for the Nintendo DS? Was it Lego Ninjago the video game, Ninjago Shadow of Garmadon, Lego Battles Ninjago, or Fight for Ninjago? I actually saw this game at a video game shop a couple weeks ago. I did not buy it because I already have it. Played a little bit of it. It's a decent, fun game, I guess. Nothing too crazy. It's a Ninjago game for the DS. It's not going to be much of anything. We should play this on stream. That could be fun. If only I had a way to hook up my DS to the capture card. The DSs are a little bit too outdated for that, unless I get an older capture card. But, you know. Yeah, the new bed is comfy. Got a nice new mattress for it. Got some new blankets. The cats really like it. They like running around on top of it. Ooh, use an emulator. Good idea. Correct answer is 2 answers. Yep, Lego Ninjago the video game or Lego Battles Ninjago. It has a different title depending on where it was released. In the US, it was Lego Battles Ninjago. In other territories, it was Ninjago the video game. So both of those answers are right. Question number 4. Which of these islands was located in the wilderness before the merge? Is it none of these? Dyer Island, Tiger Widow Island, or Chen's Island? As I take a sip of my beverage. Yep, exactly. Just like the movie Swift. Yep, exactly. Has a different title depending on where you live. And that's always a fantastic sign. Ooh, just use your face cam, face it towards the DS. That's also a good idea. Might be a little potato quality, but, you know. Actually, fun fact, back in the day, that's how I used to upload Call of Duty gameplay. I would just record my TV screen with a camera. Apparently, I didn't know what a capture card was back when I was like 14. The more you know. With the lowest quality possible. The only way to play the Ninjago video game. Correct answer with this one is none of these. Yep, all of these are Ninjago islands. Islands that exist in the realm of Ninjago. You think the mailman ever delivered packages to Dyer Island or Chen's? Of course, I mean, Klaus needs his spells somehow. The mailman's just driving his bike across the water. Question 5, true or false? The Book of Spinjitzu was the first piece of Ninjago media to mention forbidden Spinjitzu. Is that true? Is that false? Yep, the wildness actually does connect to Chima. Yep, the wildness is the realm where Chima exists in, or at least it did before the merge. So essentially they're the same thing. The wildness is just the bigger realm that Chima comes from, if that makes sense. Chima is a kingdom in the wildness. Or again, at least it was before the merge. Oh yeah, I forgot the mailman has a flying bike. Good for him. Technology. Let's see. Megatron on Dark Energon, and in parentheses crack, says, who has more expressive eyebrows, me or the Crystal King? I'm gonna have to give it to you, Mr. Megatron. Correct answer is true, by the way, because the Book of Spinjitzu predates Season 11. I think by quite a few years. And they mentioned Forbidden Spinjitzu first in that book. Who knew it would actually become a thing later on? Question number 6. The Yin Blade most resembles which ninja weapon? Elemental blades, arrow blades, jade blades, or techno blades? I wonder. Just take a look at the thing. Do you think Misako will return? Hopefully at some point. Would love to see Misako again. Wonder what she's up to. I bet she's with Garmadon somewhere. My face itches. Favorite Seeker. I really like Skywarp. I think his color scheme is pretty cool. The black, the gray, the purple. I'd have to say Skywarp. I'd say Starscream, but it's kind of a basic answer. Skywarp is cool, though. Just because I like his colors more. Will Dareth return? Hopefully not. But they kind of already hinted that he would, so maybe we will see him again. Who knows? I'm okay with Misako not returning. Yeah, I can see that. Answer is the Arrow Blade. Yep, looks just like the Arrow Blades, except on a chain for some reason. Wonderful. Top 5. Top 5 again. Question number 7. Which of these characters has a connection to magic? Klaus, Nauticon, all of these, or Bonzel? Which of these characters has a connection to magic? some type of connection to magic. Could be any connection to magic. A lot of characters do be magic, though. I'm okay with Dareth not returning. Yeah, me too. But like I said, they've already kind of hinted that Dareth would be back, so... Oh well. Hopefully not in a big dose. Like he was in, say, Ninjago Hunted. Is your family going shopping for Black Friday? Usually they don't. But I don't know if they're going to get stuff online or not. Black Friday isn't really what it used to be. Back in my day, we had people charging into stores and running over each other. Now everything's stupid and safe. No, I'm just kidding. But not for real. Black Friday did change. Correct answer is all of these. Yep. Klaus and Nauticon are kind of like magician adjacent, and Bonzel is a magic spell. So all three of these guys, and girl, in the case of Bonzel, have a connection to magic. Question number 8. What was the last season to call Ninjago City New Ninjago City? Sons of Garmadon, Rebooted, Skybound, Tournament of Elements. Jay's your favorite ninja? Yeah, Jay's pretty cool. I mean, you know, he's alright. I like him enough. He used to be my favorite back in the day. Curious to see what happens with Dragons Rising and Jay. I guess only time will tell. What are you getting for Black Friday? That's a great question. I'm not sure just yet. I've kind of been thinking about getting an Xbox, but, you know, like a new Xbox, but I have no idea if there's going to be a sale or anything like that. But I guess we'll see. Hoping to get some movies as well. Yeah, probably not going to get the PS5 Pro. I don't really have a reason to get it just yet. Not sure if I ever will have a reason to get it. Doesn't really seem like it does anything different than the normal PlayStation. Correct answer is the Tournament of Elements, surprisingly enough. They dropped it more or less after Rebooted, but Kai did mention that it was New Ninjago City one time in the tournament. And that's it. No, it's not Rebooted. Tournament had one mention. Question number 9. What are these called? Portal gates, dragon portals, realm hoppers, or doors of destiny? Probably that last one. That's I made this at 5 a.m. type of answer. Do I prefer fingers or toes? It's a great question. Not a lot of people have asked me that. I'll go with fingers. I feel like they can do more. People work with their fingers. I guess it's 2024. People work with their toes too, I guess. I prefer fingers. Got 2 cats. Any name suggestions? Girl and a boy. Well, seeing how your profile picture's Kai, why don't you call them Kai and Nia? Kai and Nia. That's my suggestion. Do I know the Christmas whip? I do know the Christmas whip. Correct answer for this one is portal gates. Yep, those are portal gates. Megatron is mad. When is Megatron not mad, bro? Like, be for real. What is Prime doing on your blockhead? He wants to play Ninjago trivia, man. Optimus Prime's a big Ninjago fan. Question number 10. What are these called? Star Screamers? Yellers? Howlers? Shriekers? What are these called? These blue ghost-looking dudes. OMG, it's Jay. I know, right? The administration agents. Thoughts on the Obama whip? It's alright. It's all good. Yeah, you know, a lot of people are like, remember when we thought this was Jay? Yep, it is Jay. Nah, but for real, that was a theory that we talked about back when these guys were first revealed. Because at that point, we had no idea what the administration agents looked like. So these guys could totally have been the administration agents. But alas, they were not Jay. And Jay instead is not these ghost guys. Let's see. Correct answer is the Howlers. Yep, but huge shout out to the 4 people that voted for Star Screamers. If I had it my way, that's what they'd be called. How has someone not asked you that question? You wanted to make a which ninja character has the best abs bracket fight. That is a good discussion to have. Which character has the best abs? Question number 11. Where was the Fangpire Fangblade hidden? Under Ninjago City, Mega Monster Amusement Park, the Fire Temple, or in the Blade Cup? Where was the Fangpire Fangblade hidden? The red one there at the end. Best teeth bracket fights. We were really scraping the bottom of the barrel when it came to bracket fights. Let's see. Megatron just says in all caps, what? Do you want to see Evil J versus the Ninja? Yeah, I would like to. I mean, I'm sure we will see that eventually. We kind of saw that a little bit in tournament, but maybe Jay could take on the whole team. I mean, Season 3 is always, always a possibility for that. The Flames of Disaster. What's the difference? The Fang Blades do have different colors. We are specifically looking for the red one that was in the Fire Temple. Yep. The Fire Temple was the red one. Makes sense. Red, fire, you get it. Top five again. Question number 12. Where were the golden weapons forged? The Monastery of Spinjitzu, the Realm of Oni and Dragons, the Temple of Light, or the Golden Peaks? Very classic question. Very simple question. Where were the golden weapons forged? Remember the best eyebrows bracket? Yeah, that one was probably one of our better ones. Because at least with that one, there's some variety, right? It's not like who's got the best teeth and they're all the same teeth. At least with eyebrows, there was some, some uniqueness. A little bit of flavor, a little bit of class. Let's see. Yeah, like originally. Oh yeah, I probably should have specified. Originally, not during March of the Oni. So it's not the monastery. Don't pick that one. I was like, what do you mean originally? Oh yeah, I probably should have specified. Where were the golden weapons forged originally? That would be the Temple of Light, using gold from the Golden Peaks. They weren't forged at the Golden Peaks. They were forged in the Temple of Light, with gold taken from the Golden Peaks, and then later forged at the monastery. Kind of a confusing question. That's my bad. Question number 13. Which of these names does not belong to a member of the Forbidden Five? Look at that. We just talked about this. Noct, Sox, Kerr, Drix. Which of these names does not belong to a member of the Forbidden Five? Yeah, we've done a few Dress to Impress streams. It's a fun game. We do be impressing. Let's see. Thoughts on Transformers Dark of the Moon? Not a great movie, but still decent for Transformers movies, I guess. The last hour is pretty fun. It's just like all violence and chaos. How'd you come up with Socks? The cat from Buzz Lightyear. I think that's his name. And also the baseball team, I'd really like to know who's naming these characters. Yeah, I wonder how they came up with this. Correct answer is Socks, by the way. As if that wasn't apparent enough. Sentinel's hideous. Yeah, he kind of looks like an old man, That's okay. He's just old. Don't worry about it. The Last Night? No, that one was not great. Question 14. In Child's Play, after Garmadon failed to revive the Grundle, what artifact were the Serpentine trying to steal? A Fangblade, a golden sarcophagus, an ancient refrigerator, or a sacred flute? In Child's Play, after Garmadon failed to revive the Grundle, failed in quotations, what artifact were the Serpentine trying to steal? Kind of made like a little, minimum effort heist at the end of that entire event. What were they trying to steal? Let's see. Goated episode. It's pretty fun. I like the bit at the end when Lloyd grows older. That was a pretty big deal when I was a kid. Doc Wyatt's reasoning on why Egalt hates people is probably the most realistic thing in Dragons Rising. Yeah, I saw that tweet earlier when he said, yeah, sometimes people can be mean. And I'm like, yeah, sometimes people suck. I wouldn't want to train them either. A golden sarcophagus is the correct answer. Yeah, for some reason they thought it would fit in the sewer. Geniuses. Obviously. And finally, question number 15. Which of these ghosts were not a part of Morrow's inner circle? Bansha, Wraith, Gultar, Hackler. In other words, Morrow had a few ghosts that he kept around as like his inner circle, a couple of his besties. Which ghost was not one of his besties? You'll see some of the besties in this picture, but not all of them. How did Zane turn into a kid? Magic, because the mega weapon is just that, magic. Doesn't really make sense, but that's what they said in the show. Who is Hackler? Hackler is a ghost from season 5. I kid you not, that is one of the names of the ghosts. The other one, there's another one. He's my personal favorite. I did a short about him. His name is Woo, but not W-U like Master Wu. Woo, like W-O-O. Woo. It's really funny. It's not woo, it's woo. But yes, Hackler is the correct answer. Bansha, Wraith, Gultar, they were all Morrow's besties. Soul Archer included. Here we have our top 3. We got 10 Years Spinning in 3rd, Random Person in 2nd, and Protostar in 1st. Very cool. Congrats to our top 3. And let's get round 2 going here. Now, for those that don't know, usually for round 2 of trivia, we let you guys suggest a couple of game modes and we pick one at random. I do not have anything to write with, unfortunately, so I will just be typing them into my phone instead. Actually, just kidding. I found something to write on. Come here. Little piece of brown packing paper. All right. What type of game mode do you guys feel like playing for round 2? Cafe. All right, I'll write that down. Monsters. Okay. Gold. Sure. And one more. Fishing Frenzy. Sounds good. All right, this one can be 1, that'll be 2, that'll be 3, and that'll be 4. Hey Google, random number 1 through 4.
2.
2 is the gold. All right. So let's get Gold Rush. Or is it Gold Quest? Whatever the gold one is, that's what we're doing. And then after that, we will do the team up one. So stay tuned for that. In the meantime, it's time for some gold. 5 minutes. Sounds good enough. All right. Host, mute, big screen, share screen. Okay, round 2 is live. So feel free to join if you would like. Otherwise, reminder, after this, we are doing the Battle Royale one. Didn't know Hackler was so famous, bros, in his set. I'm pretty sure, yeah, that is true. He is in a set. I'm also fairly certain a lot of those ghosts just reuse the same design, except they are called different things in different sets. I don't know. Possession was a weird time. There were quite a few ghosts. When's Lego Dimensions? Actually, probably stream 600. I think a lot of that stream is going to be Lego Dimensions finally, because it's 6 hours long. We got to fill the time with something. So I feel like that stream will be very Lego Dimensions heavy. So stay tuned for that. Let's see. Not sure if that's all we're going to be doing on stream 600. We might play some other games. We might do like a trivia or something. Not really sure. But definitely going to be doing some Dimensions during that stream. All right. We know how to play Gold Quest Rush or whatever. Let's get it. Yeah, Lego City Undercover could be a fun game to play as well. I mean, like I said, that stream is going to be 6 hours long, so we're going to have to fill the time with something. 6 hours of Chen's return. Oh my god. I think I'd be dead before the stream ended. I don't know how long I would last playing Chen's return until I get sick of it. Oh my gosh. Would that even be an entertaining stream? I have no idea. Ugh. That's why Possession is the worst. I don't know. I feel like Possession does have some problems, but one of the problems is certainly not all of the random ghosts that appear. At least to me. It's going to last until 12 in the morning. I'm trying not to do that. I think we're going to start a few hours earlier. Like, say, for example, for stream 600, if we started, like, at 3, we'd be done at 9. And I think that would be a little bit more reasonable. I don't want to have to make people stay up until, like, midnight, And some time zones are a little bit later than I am. So, like, I know when stream is at normal time, some of you guys say in the chat that it's a little bit too late. So I definitely don't want to go from like 6 to midnight. If anything, we're probably going to do like 3 to 9 or 4 to 10 or something like that. We'll figure it out. Either way, it's going to be 6 hours. So it would be it would be entertaining. See, I don't know if that would be fun, like, for me to do, like, 6 hours of Chen's return, But I'm glad the people would enjoy it. I will keep that in mind. Yeah, but I will think about the time a little bit more. Maybe we could even do, like, a poll a little bit later or something. It's probably not going to be a bad idea. Doing a poll. Because, okay, here's what I'm thinking, right? I would stay up until midnight to do that stream, but I'm not sure if anyone else would also do that, So maybe we should do a poll next stream. So in like 20 minutes. Because remember, 2 streams tonight. This one streamer I watched streamed himself staring at an image of a brick wall for 4 hours, and it was somehow really entertaining. Yeah, that does sound entertaining. Yeah, I am in Central Time. Yep. Central Time do be my time zone, though. Be fine with midnight? Okay, well, tell you what. We will do a poll next stream. It's probably how we're going to start the next stream, so just remind me. If you guys are going to be here for the next stream, of course. You know how some YouTube shorts have brain-stimulating gameplay in the background? We have that on stream, but it's Chen's return. We just have, like, in the corner of stream, just a constant loop of Chen's return gameplay. That would be so funny. Stimulating gameplay. And it's just, like, Subway Surfers. That'd be really funny. Was mostly the chat that made it entertaining. I gotcha. I could see how people would get, like, real creative in the chat on that one. Put a podcast somewhere too? Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Gonna be making the most brain-stimulating streams possible. Be fine with going until midnight. Well, I'm glad to know that some folks would be. Yeah, like I said, we will definitely run a poll next stream. Am I going to do a face reveal? We've done a few of those before. If you wanted to see the most recent one, I'd say check out the Halloween stream. Like, from last week. Because we had the face cam on that one. Granted, I was wearing a wig. So you wouldn't be able to tell that it's me. Let's see. You could let us play Chen's Return. We recorded or something. That could be fun. If you guys want to send me your Chen's Return gameplay, by all means, feel free. Upload it to YouTube under an unlisted video, and then email me the link. That'd be amazing. It would be pretty funny for Stream 600. Alright, so let's see. Gold quest is over. Third place is Bring Back Garm. Second place is Just Ninja. And in first place, we got Soundwave is Hot. Depends on which Soundwave, I'd say. Transformers Prime Soundwave. But anyway, top 3. Congrats to our top 3. And let's get the final round of trivia going. Now, for this one, I do need to shorten the questions a little bit so that it runs a little bit smoother. Each one is going to be 20 seconds instead of the usual 60. So just give me 1 second while I shorten all the questions. Won't take that long. And then we will do the Battle Royale Team Up 1. That'll be fun. So getting a little sleepy. I can't go to sleep yet. Could you also put captions on your live stream that pop out obnoxiously? Yeah, totally. I feel like that would just make it like perfect. Because those are my favorite types of YouTube videos. The ones that just have subtitles that take up like half the screen for no reason. Love that type of content. Nah, but for real, when I watch YouTube, half the time I'm not even like looking at the screen. Unless it's a video where I need to look at the screen. But a lot of content that I personally watch on YouTube is a lot of like podcasty stuff where you just need to listen to it. So like I can listen to YouTube videos in the car or in the shower or something like that, Some people listen to music when they shower. I listen to YouTube videos and podcasts. All right, let's get things rolling here. We have shortened the questions. Let's get round 3 going. Just bear with me here. Battle Royale, host, Royale with cheese, teams, 3 energy, host, mute, big screen, share screen. Okay, round 3 is going. So QR code on the top left corner, code on the top. Did that backwards. Feel free to join up if you would like. Chen's Return and The Abyss brain-stimulating gameplay. Oh my gosh, that'd be wonderful. Gotta have them both. You gotta have obnoxious, non-copyright friendly music playing too loudly. Of course. Oh, I could make the worst video on YouTube. If we combined like all of these things, we could take over the entire website. Ooh, GPG has been a channel member for 15 months. Thank you, GPG. Worst, you mean the best? Of course, the best. Only the best. I like that guy's name, 2 Natives on Vacation. You guys get that reference? Tornado of creation. You ate an odd crustacean? 2 Natives on Vacation. Oh my god. And Kai thought he was a genius. Alright, let's get her going. 18 teams. Let's do it. Let's get her done. Why is someone called Cole for Trump? It's a good question. You guys must not know Cole that well. Lego ASMR. Ooh, yeah, like the bricks clicking. That's some good ASMR. I actually do have a Lego guy on the desk here. I found him when I was moving my bookshelf. When I was rearranging my room here to put in the new bed. I found him behind the bookshelf. He's a Golden Imperium guard. I have no idea how he got back there or what set he's from, but I found him. There's a little ASMR for you. Smacking his head against the table. I don't know where he came from. Let's see. Will I invite TannerFishies? Perhaps. I mean, he's always welcome. Been a little while since I pulled up. How's it going? It's going. Hopefully you've been well. GPG. Let's see. Who has that cool name? No idea. Melvin. Is it Melvin? Could be. Could you do a live where you talk to Ninjago AI chatbots? I think instead we should just play more Akinator. That's pretty much all the AI I need. Gonna have to do the weird NPC reactions to super chats, like the super over the top, like gonna do a backflip and scream into the microphone. Those types of reactions. Yeah, I miss Akinator too. Would be fun to do more Akinator streams at some point. Maybe stream 600. I mean, gonna have a lot of time, like I said. Could do all kinds of stuff. We could totally do like 1 hour like per thing as well. We'll figure it out. Remember when Lego did AI? Yeah, when they had those like gross AI Ninjago. I just dropped the Imperium Guard. When they had those gross AI Ninjago renders on their website. It's like, what's even the point of doing that, bro? Bad decision, Lego. Yeah, AI art is so weird. I agree. Doesn't really help anyone. Just wanted to say how crazy it was to see your live randomly pop up. Always used to watch you all the time, every time I came home from high school. Glad to see you're still doing them. Hey, thank you so much, Flames. Thank you for the kind words. Appreciate that. You're always welcome on these streams, too. If you see me streaming, feel free to swing on by. And that goes for everybody. Like I always say, if you're ever having a bad time, swing on by stream. We will try to make your day a little bit better. Streams really aren't that prominent these days, but sometimes we stream, you know? Not as often as we used to, but every now and then. Next week is going to be pretty heavy with streams, so. Chen's return is trending on Lego's website. That's awesome, as it should. Need that trending on more websites. Remember the Kai and Nia poster. I think I know which one you're talking about. The roses are red, violets are blue. That one. Very bizarre. And that's an official product as well. Makes it even crazier. Thoughts on Mario Party? I played one of the games. I'm not sure which one, but I played one of them a few years back with a few friends. Haven't gotten any of those games myself, but from what I've played, I think they're fun. It's a good game to play with the bros, with the homies, you know? Yeah, they could have had Jay there, but, you know, it's the Ninjago magazine, so they're going to make some weird decisions. Because that's just how they roll. Are we going to do another round? Not of trivia tonight, but after we get done with this trivia stream, we are going to be doing another stream after this one. That's going to be Lego Brawls themed. So if that interests you, feel free to stick around. Let's see. Or the weird Aaron and Sora vid. Yeah, have you guys seen, and I did a video about this earlier too. Have you seen that marketing for Dragons Rising Season 2 Part 2 is like starting to pick up on Lego's channel? And it's like, oh great, that only needed to be the case as the season was coming out. It's been out for a month and all of a sudden Lego's like, yes, market this season. What are you going to do in Lego Brawls? I'd probably just do some viewer matches, you know, like we usually do. Don't think we're going to be making any characters or anything like that this time. But yeah, the genius of the Lego YouTube channel. They are truly making some great decisions. They do nothing wrong. Good lord. I like my cheese moldy, bruh. Oh my god. Yeah, lunch lace. How long will the Brawls stream be? It's going to be an hour. Same time as streams usually are. We're probably going to end this one like as soon as we get done with trivia so we can switch over to the Brawls stream. Just so that we're not here all night and we still get like about 2 hours of streaming in. Might need a few minutes in between to set up. So, probably not going to be starting like immediately after this stream, but a few minutes. Just so I can get some stuff to be set up. Since the original writers are working on the live action, do you think the Fold will write songs for it? I would love that. I would love for the Fold to finally come back to Ninjago for that movie, because I feel like that would be a very good decision. And if they were to come back, I think that would be the good or the best place for them to come back. All right, we got 2 teams remaining here. Pretty sure this is the last question. I wonder who's gonna win. I feel bad for the kids having lunchly. Yeah, lunchly doesn't sound great. Sounds kind of gross. Especially with all the reports of molding going on. It's like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Very weird. But anywho, I think that's the last question. So who won? Who wins? The Pretty Fishies! Look at that. They've defeated the Quirky Quackers. But congrats to the Quirky Quackers as well. Pretty sure they placed. We got Chosen Chipmunks in 3rd, Quirky Quackers in 2nd, and Pretty Fishies in 1st. Amazing. Huge shout out to our top 3 teams there. And with that being said, guys, that will pretty much wrap it up for trivia tonight. That's pretty much all we have time for trivia. But we are going to be ending this stream here and starting a new stream in a few minutes with Lego Brawls being the subject. So if you guys would like to stick around and join the next stream, we will start that here momentarily. Anything else that we should talk about last minute before we wrap up this stream? Anything else that we should talk about as I stretch? Might also need to restart my computer because my screen keeps freezing over on my end. So I will probably do that as well. Let's see. What about Feastables? Never had them, but they don't look all that great either. Okay, I think we should wrap up this one, and then we will start again with the Brawl stream in a few minutes. So, streaming schedule, there's the streaming schedule. Let's get some hugs and stuff in the chat, and then we will start up another stream in a few minutes here. Lego Brawl stream. Hugs all around, everybody. Not going to be putting too many hugs in the chat, because we are literally coming back in like a few minutes. On a different stream. Steaks and milks, all that good stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. We will see you guys in a few minutes. Peace.